Um, Excuse me, mic test. Okay, is it? I haven't done this in a while, you know? It's been like almost 2 months, so give me a moment here. Okay, is it? Okay, I need to test the desktop audio's working here for the game, so I'm gonna start the game up. Well, I guess I can go over this real quick. Basically, there's been a lot of stuff going on in my life. I was sick at the beginning of December, so I didn't stream much. You know, that's when I played Portal, and then Portal 2. Then I played Path of Exile, and I've just been playing a lot of Path of Exile because I haven't been feeling well. I'd got the in-laws were here for like over a month, and the mother-in-law was sick like the whole time. The kid's been sick a few times. I got sick again right after freaking Christmas for like another 10 days. I didn't stream again in the middle of December after I got over my sickness because I still had laryngitis for like a week. Yeah, and then I decided to just take the week off for Christmas because I didn't want to stream in the middle of the night because the in-laws were sleeping above me. And then, like I said, I got sick again till like first week of January. And then, yeah, I was just playing Path of Exile. And as soon as the new presidential stuff hit, and I've mentioned this before, the wife's online teacher with the government, and she got forced into return to office, which they said was going to be a month from now. And then a couple days ago, they said, oh, no, it's going to be like in a few days. So they not only have to return to office, so she's basically going from like teleworking 70-80% of the year to no teleworking at all, which, like, we already had vacation plans that probably is getting canceled with no refundable fucking Disney tickets. Yeah, so there's a lot of shit. Plus, it was super freezing cold, got in single digits, and I was running the fireplace at night, which was messing up my back, so I've been in a lot of back pain for January. It's 60 today, though. Anyway, so yeah, I've just been dealing with illnesses and guests and a bunch of other stuff. But let's move on. I don't want to spend 20 minutes talking about stuff. Alright, I'll run this through and then at some point I'll check YouTube, make sure sound's coming through. I have not been keeping up with this game, so I don't know that much about it. I mean, I played the first one, I never finished the like last 5% of it, but I'll adjust the volume here in a second. I turned it down to start off. Okay, if I alt tab to YouTube, it kills the sound. Like, not just the recording, it just completely kills the sound, so.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die? We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions! Take cover! A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
I don't remember who if Godwin was in the first one. I know I kept thinking he was Nicodemus or whatever the monk was, but no, it's.
Lord, the gate!
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have...
Yeah, I think it was just the music. Overdoing it a bit. I think I'll just turn my speakers up because I got a feeling it's going to be my voice will come down too low.
Tell them! Follow me!
Oh, that's right.
Shoot!
R is for torch, not reload. I forgot how to play the first one.
Die, you swine! Get ready! They're coming inside! Godwin, move downstairs. We can handle it here.
Need more action! Godwin! Get over here to that cross.
Stay covered!
Shoot, for fuck's sake! Take cover! Let's hope this slows them down. Get ready for another attack! That won't stop them! Then, fuckers! Draw your swords and follow me! Die! This one's mine! Ah, you got it! You can't get away from me. I'll kill you! I'll beat you an extra asshole. Knock that ladder down!
Try to knock down the ladder.
I surrender!
Where did I get a pull arm from?
Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus.
I don't know if there's a setting I got or something,
I'm only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky.
but the voice is really
The
low.
most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
I mean, there's only 3 sound options: main, music, and sound, and I got sound turned all the way up. I guess I could turn music down even further and turn master volume up. Alright, so let's talk about the game. I know Wolf started a Let's Play, and I watched like the first 10 minutes of that, but I decided I didn't want to really watch streamer or Let's Play. I want to kind of go in blind, and then also watch as like beginner's tips, but I'm not going to be doing like, oh, go steal a weapon here, go get gear here. No, I'm not messing with all that. Basically, I didn't memorize what he said of like where to get shit, free books and free weapons, because I'm not gonna fuck with it. I did watch a video though of
yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My
beginner
apologies,
tips,
Your Grace.
but not like guide.
Fortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made need of money.
Anyway, I was saying the like what the different skills were. Like, it's mostly the same as part 1. So, but I wanted to use axes, and I did learn that axes go under heavy weapons, so that was good.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures.
And also heard
Adventures will become the stuff of legends.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will.
I heard the
We'll
prologue's
hand
about
over
3
our
hours.
important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No! I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking down in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Dick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
I have a feeling we're going to be going through here later. That's why I was just looking around.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I don't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Oh, we could take them. There's nothing. What was there, like 14?
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Yeah, I was thinking about playing another, like, ranger type, and I know bow's been improved, but I'm going to start with speaking, because that was the thing I had the hardest problem with in the first game. And then I'm going to leave the option to mix it up. Like, you can level up anything however you want later, so... But I just want to start with speech, because I figure there's going to be a lot of speech at the beginning of the game. And that's kind of power gaming a little bit, but I don't think it's that bad.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
See, really, like, we're not really dressed as bandits, right? I kind of feel like it's the last one. We don't have a good reputation with him. I think we're dressed up well enough, but we don't have a really high... Oh no, it did say... Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the last one. Well, I don't think the bandits one is too easy for him to say, yeah, we could just dress up to not look like bandits. Are we offering alliance? I don't know. Alright, give me a second to figure this out.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain.
I don't know if it was possible to pass this in.
First time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
I still don't think bandits would have, the middle choice would have been right, so I would have had to go with we bring an alliance.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas. Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again.
So I think it's
Farewell.
Farewell.
It's clear that because I chose advisor, I should have went with the... I didn't think of it that way. I'll try to remember that next time.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Stop bothering me.
Wait, how do I see what the information... Oh, D. So we followed the river up, so we like came up through here, I guess, and then had the dialogue here. Yeah, whatever. Maybe up through here. No, the river is on our right as we was... Oh no, whatever. That's not important. Alright, going back to that part. So yeah, finding bandits probably was if you took fighter. Alliance was for if you took advisor, and then... Well, stealth wouldn't have helped with noble. Yeah, I don't know.
Jesus, Henry, that barking's driving me nuts. Can you get your dog to shut its beak?
Come on, Conrad.
Come here.
What?
What's all the fuss about,
Let's
Mutt?
throw a few
Are you that
dots.
hungry?
For the
All
love
right.
of God.
I'll see what I can
How
get
many
for
times
you.
do I have to tell
Well,
you? I ain't
hoorah.
playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
Was a
I
pain
do
in
not.
the ass.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously, no, Conrad, my old mate. Roll a few, eh?
No.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. Hey, I've got one last sausage and I'll... Look, Henry, I'm fond of that bit.
It's all one little game, and then you go and take my last groschen.
Come on, Oates. We're a noble's escort, so there are those sausages of yours.
For Christ's sake, stop giving... I'll have you know, but neither you nor...
Wouldn't you swap it for...
Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dusk. If you can get it back, I'll be...
Well...
Time enough for the tavern after we deliver the letter.
Look out!
I see you've got dice.
Sure.
I heard you want...
Fortune. Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
He's got some cheating dice over there.
Here.
That's the risk of busting over there.
Aye, that'll do.
Oh, he didn't bust? What the hell?
Oh, come on.
Alright. Alright, ones are the most important, and then fives, and plus, like full house and shit. Alright, we'll risk, 24 chance to get a 1 or a 5.
You know?
Or something better.
What can you do?
Oh, never mind. Yeah, 3 of a kind there is gonna be... You can get a really nice score. Yeah, he's gonna take that.
My God, I'm done.
He's not gonna bust twice. So there's no full house? Oh, there was a full house. There are straights. Alright, so we take... Okay, if we take the 3, we're risking busting, though. If we don't get a 1 or a 5 or a 3 of a kind. Yeah, he's probably going to beat us here. Surprised he didn't take 3 of a kind there. We need to finish it this next one if he doesn't.
Here.
Might get 2 tries, but...
Aye, that'll do.
Yeah. He's going to finish it next turn, so...
Your turn.
Wait, what's small straight? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you gotta have 5 in a row. Okay, so that's not gonna help us. Yeah, we cannot get a 3 of a kind or anything. Well, we got the 3 threes, but it's the only thing we can. You have to score every round or you bust. All right, well, try to get some more 1s or 5s at least. Another 150 points. Can we keep him from
Ha! My lucky
What?
dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow.
Was his
we'll
1 a
drink on
wild card
Henry's
and gave him a
coin.
6?
That's just
He
great.
had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and an extra
You
1.
can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
All right, let's carry.
That's why I didn't like playing this game a lot in the first game, because there's a lot of randomness.
It looks pretty bad, eh?
Like, as I was just saying. Yeah, I think that's that might be a wild card. I still don't know how he won. I guess. Oh wait, because 1 to 5 is like 500 points. That's all he needed. Okay. So you could keep the 5s for an extra 100 points, but that's also keeping you less chances for 3 of a kind. And a higher chance. Oh, see, 3 1s. There we go. That's gonna be it. That's like 1,000. Yeah, 1,000 points. What?
Ha! Ha ha! My lucky.
That's just great.
You can never have too.
All right.
So I finally get a good one, and he gets 1,500 on the first try.
We'll
What the
see
fuck?
whose side luck is on today.
Like I don't even think he rode twice.
Well, this will be a quick game.
Oh, I busted the first one, so yeah, it would have been a second roll, but still. Oh, I keep getting 2s and 2s. Our pairs up. As I was
If
saying.
I was you, I'd take it.
You know what? I'm just gonna take the points here. 300's better than busting. Yep. Wait, well, why does he get to go? This happened before in the first game where, like, they got to go twice, and I don't know what the fuck happened.
My God, I'm done.
It's only 200 points. Yeah, that might be it. Let's see, it looks like he had 3 of a kind.
Wonderful.
Yep.
My
So the
lucky
one time I
dice
got a good
never
hand,
fail.
fucking got screwed.
It's mine, friend.
That's just great.
You can never.
All right.
This is why I was contemplating not even getting this game, because there's a lot of, I don't want to say bullshit, but a lot of like collecting and shit that I don't want to do the second time around. like all the herbalism and alchemy. I don't want to spend like 20 hours fucking collecting herbs and crafting potions and hunting for the dog and all that shit. Also, I don't know how this works. Like, he's got the round and then he's got another chance to add to it. So he's gonna get like 1,000 points or more in the first round, or just completely beat me to start off.
Damn it!
Alright. Maybe a little bit of luck finally on my end. And Buster win. What's he gonna get?
Damn! What's this?
I mean, I technically still have one. You can win in one hand. Alright, we'll go with, can he not get it in one shot here?
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Yeah, I think they've got it here.
I can't. Damn your eyes. Ah. What?
That was some bullshit. Will it take 4 or 5 tries?
It seems I won that ring.
You beat the balls. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it,
What will you give me for it?
well,
All right.
yeah.
Here you go. Take it.
Henry, what?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got...
You're right.
Well, you shouldn't have. We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot. You better keep your nose out of it.
If you...
I do. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. We'll deliver our message. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then don't. Well, how about stretching our limbs a bit?
You're in the mood for that?
Certainly. So then,
Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it?
let's save the...
Oh.
Keep the bar. You've got armor on. So just... Here's a practice sword. Have that ready too.
So,
Do you think we're gonna put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice...
can we start with the sword?
You've got your armor. Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll...
I already pressed 1. Come on now.
I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
That got your panting, eh?
Okay, up is down and down is up. Or what?
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Keep back, Thor. Why don't you cover yourself?
Nice cover.
Good.
Good. Back more.
Attack me or what's going on here?
Why don't you cover yourself?
Put a bit of effort into it, Henry.
Leave me some room. Good.
Ah, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry. Keep your distance, Henry. That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage
That's what I was
that?
trying to do, wouldn't let
Wouldn't
me.
I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show
It
you.
won't let me do things at certain points.
Nice. Sweet. Well,
Once you just attack,
you're
keep
not as good
attacking.
as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Oh, nice, Henry. Nice work, Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right, 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. Your first hit.
I was blocking it. Oh, alright, you ran out of stamina.
Don't hold back.
I feel like I'm moving left, right really slow. Is this building up my stats or is this like something else?
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight.
That's what I call swordsman.
That one hit the spot. Fuck me.
Enough!
And it's done.
You win!
And you.
Wait, what?
had
What?
it. I say the victor is
I was supposed to
clear.
beat him?
I'll get my
I'm
winnings
just-
from you later.
Wait.
Now it's time to eat. Oh, that sword play's given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
I mean, I beat the living shit out of him for a while. I thought the fucking thing was over.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? At least I'll have someone to buy. It was almost.
That time we had a wait. How did it actually end?
Henry, that was no time ago at
So much has happened.
God's truth.
We had...
Indeed.
Oats?
What's left of our supplies?
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare, and you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before.
That tavern where you drank away all your...
Ha!
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter, which...
She was pretty. A real...
Only a fella was there.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we'd dragged you home, right?
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that. Fellas, if a rainy...
Ha! The whole... Ain't that right, Henry?
I'm kind of speeding through this.
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours.
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? That's not what I call watching over...
Hey, don't make trouble.
I needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry, old...
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time? I mean, will we be getting any...
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out...
What? Straight back on the road?
Well...
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate.
You summed that up. But yes, that's how it is. You fellas will never meet a more important...
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good? It ain't nothing.
I prefer other weapons. Would you take a mace in your hand? A nice... No dancing around in circles.
Too right. I feel like a king when I got a nice big...
I'm surprised you didn't say, since you never stopped going on about the sword Istvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together. Well, that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that.
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his... It's complicated. Unless, no offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the...
We rolled dice for it.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so for...
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words, we can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in... Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
We're gonna get attacked, aren't we?
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that?
It worked.
All right.
Let's go.
What was that?
Pana v poli na chvilku rozhalila košilku, vyjde byl jen kousek, báby křičujou se, aleluja domine, aleluja domine. Pana je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, ty jen pijou jedí, Pana sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Fucking God, you're a
Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey!
Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, these horses, quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Okay, I saved. I'm gonna go take a break. AFK, like 5 minutes or so.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away.
So I went over some of the previous dialogue from first game. Like I said, I never technically finished the last like couple chapters, but
You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We can't
keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two,
Use
go
your
up there.
head. Be careful.
Get a move on.
Behind me.
You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. If they didn't succeed,
yeah, I'm like one hit from death and no weapon. How
I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
we're gonna try to knock him out.
What's trail?
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Do you honestly
Get to
think
work.
they can swim all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men before instead of getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe, but I still can't see bloody thing.
We'll find. Do the thing and get nice.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly. Use your head. Be careful. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
I think my push to talk is very close to the crouch button.
Keeping watch instead.
You reckon we'll find them, do you?
If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank.
Run.
not here.
Quick.
Why are we moving down instead of being high up?
Because you can't see shit from up there.
Oh, no, no, no. Fuck. They're in
Where
front
are
of
you,
us.
prick?
Quick. Into the
We'll drop
rocks.
you to ribbon. Kurva! They're fleeing into the rocks! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now?
They're
Shit!
here!
Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Come here.
Okay.
Damn it! What have we? How should we can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we? But they'll come. Oh, you don't. Calm down, for fuck's sake! Stop it! This. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me. Then come back to me. If we can get out of the rock, I'll stay here. Meanwhile.
Strange. To hell with it.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Oh, this is fucking annoying as shit.
Where is he?
I'll get you! Alert! To arms! Fuck off before
I gotta fucking redo all that shit again. Isn't this where we came in?
Path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know.
Alright, he's gone now.
If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watching. Huh? Go to hell!
Hans! Hey, Hans!
I don't like shit like this where you have to like perfectly figure out which to fucking like. If I want to play Metal Gear Solid, I just play Metal Gear Solid type shit.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. Hans! Hey, Hans!
You should be able to sneak up on people and put them to sleep, but walking really fucking fast.
Where is he?
I'll show you! We're under attack!
Wrong way.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. Oh, where is he?
Trying to get through here before they get through here.
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago. Hurry!
Yeah, now we're talking, bud.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Oh, I could have blocked that. Oh, fuck it, no one.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started.
I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Pa.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. I mean, if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Come on, I'll help you up.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad. All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Henry.
Ah!
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Ah! Fuck.
What's the matter?
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Easy,
Hurry.
What about you? Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say, right now. Give the sword to Sir Roger.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come on!
I don't think I responded in time.
Hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Look.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further.
Did he get a concussion or is he like infected?
Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa, I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, strong!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
And I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Okay, so before we go on, I just want to talk about 3 things that's bothered me in the prologue. 1, the first dialogue check that talking to the captain out in the before we camped. I don't know if it was a choice of illusion, like it didn't matter, you were going to fail anyway, but it seems kind of weird. But I do know sometimes games do that. I assume the last option was strength, but I never did figure out which of the speech or the advisor or the scout, which ones would have been the first two options, because one was about alliance, one was about nobles. But like I said, I may have just picked the wrong one. Second one was that stupid, well, the third one, but I can't remember what the second one was right now. Oh, the duel. Like, I should have paid more attention to the Did We Bet, and I actually needed the quest to end. I just was thinking we were doing like combat training, and I was sitting there going, well, maybe I should stay here and try to build up my stats. But I don't know if the stats were going to, we're in a prologue. Are we going to go back in time, or we already went back in time once, but I'm just saying, like, is this what my actual character is, or is it going to be a different situation? Like, I'm going to have different stats when the game actually opens up. But I think that was kind of my mistake about forgetting it was a quest, and I should have kept going. I just didn't want to have any, because it kept, like every 20 seconds giving this, like, do you want to surrender, or talk to Hans or whatever, and I was like, oh. And that just threw me off, made me forget it was an actual quest. And then the third one was the run around maze. Yeah, the whole like sneak in and throwing the rock, and we were basically, that one guy was constantly in our way, and so it was like the second or third time where I'd thrown the rock and he had turned around right as I was right next to the way out. So it's possible I could have done it the second or third time. So I think it was this bad luck. But if you remember, the one time I did do it is when I just kind of like just ran for it. So I beat that guy before he got over there. So I don't. If I would have continued doing like the slow, like what I thought was intended, throwing rocks, I would have had to wait until that guy like walked away. But I don't think he walks all the way back unless you like throw a rock. Because I think, yeah, we got to the intersection before you go down that long last corridor. And I'm like, yeah, so I think I threw a rock. But yeah, that's right. He turned around and it hit me. So I almost had made it. But you lost. Okay, so here's what I was just talking about. I hadn't actually read this yet. You lost several main level skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was talking about, because I noticed it didn't give us the, oh, you've leveled up, take a skill thing. So we were like 15 and then 16, so are we now? 6. Oh, we picked scholarship, so alchemy, horsemanship. I wonder if those are from some other stuff, like advisor. Okay, so this is where we were to begin with. This would have been where the girls were, right? Somewhere in here, because they were out like on a log. Yeah, because I think we camped up here and then went over here, swam across the river. Yeah, okay, we got up here somehow.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
She said she also left some, was it dinner rolls and cheese or something somewhere? I mean, we'd actually have to find a lockpick, right? We don't have a lockpick. Yeah, I'm not seeing any food laying around.
Need all the saints watching over you, and the Holy Virgin and all. Better pray you have someone up there looking out for you.
Let's save a game.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
It's not giving me an option to mess with it. I assume you can come back later in the game. Alright, so hopefully this guy's got weapons and shit we can steal.
This'll be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans. I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Hopefully she won't get mad about it. Okay. Oh, I didn't read that. Let me try that again. Oh, good. I remember from the first game it's Q.
I feel like a new man.
Am I still hungry? You don't want to overeat. There we go.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into it. Can either put a dead man back on his feet, or so can...
I will.
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really...
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to...
You owe... I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left, but I can't just give it to him now. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too... You ought to be able to manage that. You've got...
Easy as pie. Ma used to put sage in sauces.
Christ wounds. Try think we need freshly picked sage. Sage has a purple blossom at the back of the hut. There's a... You go along there till you reach...
Great.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with seeing him lying there.
I understand.
I already took care of that.
Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or...
The Lord be... do you feel up to it, laddie?
Not to worry. I'll see what I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble.
Well, if...
Where should I put...
grab the spade by the dung pile. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. And when you're done with that, better have a wash.
True.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes.
All right.
You're going to need...
Okay, she said go out where nettle and rosemary or something was. Look for the creek. I mean, these are things I already know from the first game, so. Is that a pig or a wild boar? Can I kill it?
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder.
And she does have a nice little setup here. Right off some rocks.
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell.
Oh, she said it'd be purple and yellow.
Rain.
Flatness weeds, I guess. What'd you say what it was going to look like? The area we were supposed to go to.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Like I said, I really do not want to fuck with alchemy at all. I want to... So one of the reasons I got bored of the first game, like at the very end, is because I'd spent so much time trying to level everything up. It's really getting annoying.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs
I'm going to try to sell some of this shit.
on the double.
We're going to need money, so...
Remedy, the better.
Yeah, this... Where's herbalism? Why are you picking up shit for nothing? Alright, there's something over that way, which is northeast. Yeah, some kind of farmhouse or something. And something to the southeast. Looks like a covered bridge.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
I'll ask you one more time. I'm looking for those... Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find... A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rock. So tell me who you are.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver... We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect...
Yeah, I had a feeling he was
for
it.
it so easily. We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the... We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you.
Hey,
This'll
you!
be quick, boy.
What are you...
This'll be quick, boy.
Ah! You're kicking, you piece of shit!
Oh.
Oh! Are we?
I see, this is the thing about the combat. Why didn't my character immediately pull my sword out?
what's that dog making such a fuss about?
Oh, good. It automatically saved. I was going to say, if I had to redo fucking 30 minutes of shit again, I was going to be pissed. Okay, I'm not going to say scum it, so we're going to do the same thing.
What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov. A couple of... So tell me...
I'm Henry of Skalitz. We were the... Please...
We're not von... We'll take you...
Hey,
This'll
you!
be quick, boy.
What do you want?
This'll be quick, boy.
Yeah, better run, bitch. She gonna be, I don't want to. Hold on. I don't want her pissed off. We stole her axe till we're done here. Oh, he had a club. That's right. I think that looks like a repair icon.
Did they hurt you?
No.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who fought.
Look here. I almost, God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows. So, I'd like to know why your friend was talking in a delirium in the night.
Well, Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst, and as God is my witness, I'm thankful to you for saving us.
Well, you sound sincere.
You weren't.
Promises are made to be broken.
Sure. What about Sir Hans?
He's holding up, I'd say. But what he needs most now is...
Here.
Excellent. Now, I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. But you, my eyes are so bad, it'd take me all...
All right. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench.
That's grand. And not to worry, it'll all come. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what...
My word.
I'll take the book just in case, but...
Of course. Everything we need is... First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
It says add, but I thought it was saying ass for a second.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Well, that's new.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked, put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Ooh.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans.
All right.
I reckon you'd... What you need, go and get a good...
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Oh yeah, I remember that part. I forgot about that.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Oh, there he goes. Got a lot of skills here.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join... Good morning, Henry. You have come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a...
All the more cause for merrymaking!
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid.
And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had...
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bojena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov,
I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open.
Thank you. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your...
Okay, so I want to be an axe build, but I do not want to steal her axe. Where did it go? Wait, because I picked it up? Did it count as it disappearing? Well, that's some bullshit. Yeah, I think that's what happened because I picked it up and dropped it on the ground. It counted as a, well, I didn't want them pissed off because I'd taken their axe. Oh, well. Let's really find another free one. Sure it wasn't that good to begin with.
That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you, and I dread to think what they'd do with you.
They'd never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
True enough.
I'm not seeing any axes laying around. Yeah, I'm thinking it disappeared.
Not like me. But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got Growler.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's gone. I wasn't sure if I was going to take it at this point, but... It kind of sucks that it disappears unless she took it and hid it somewhere. That's what I mean. I dropped it because I didn't want there to be repercussions. Because I heard it's much more. They're much more observant of you doing shit. Oh, okay. Well, it's gone.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women.
What about the rest of our company?
You saw for yourself. But you're right, we shouldn't just... As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a...
And when we get back to Ratai...
You're right. They would...
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pit?
I know how it sounds, believe me. I'd never miss...
Of course, Henry, but that's nonsense. Toth and Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark.
I saw him, the bastard.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. Come on, let's get going. You're...
Okay, I guess that is the prologue. I'm gonna take a break. Hopefully we don't get no death situation. AFK.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
I'm back. I'll just watch that after the stream.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! You know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Well, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Once again, the voices got super quiet. Either that or my heater's just that loud.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always...
We'll keep the promise we made up. The best way to honor their memory, we'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll
Audentes fortuna.
Audentes fortuna.
Food! About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers. What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word. That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Yeah, one of them nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds of tricks.
An acrobat, eh?
What was that?
That's wounded.
Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
Sword fight.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but...
Oh, hey, hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pitch under the...
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were...
I have no idea what you're on about.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh?
Great.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Why you standing here like a pillar?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot, so you work your day.
All right.
Over there by the gate, there's a cot. My old man was meant to take them into the second door in there leads to the pantry. That you have to lay each sack on the planks. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, 2 men can finish the work in a jiff.
All right, we'll do it. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible, but like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me. Is that clear?
All right.
Glad to hear it. Where are you actually from? If
Scallis.
I ain't been further, but I know this place.
I heard some talk about some...
Young Lord Samine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush. Our Truskovitz. When rich folks get married, that's a feast. That's a lot different from when some tanner gets itched to a bat house.
Where's the wedding going?
At Samine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other and show on.
Who is this?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samine. Old Jan Samine is the head of the family. And his son's called... There used to be a rich family.
Could I get to the...
I don't know about that, lad. What's that?
Oh.
If you want to find out more, there's a young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother.
I'll go and discuss it with my...
And careful with them sacks. Aye, coming right up.
Taking their time again.
Aye. Health, lads. That's the most important thing. Enjoy your...
What? Hey, innkeeper!
Sister Los,
and be a better.
Greetings.
Hi, that's me.
I'm Henry of Scallis.
What do you want?
No.
Ask away.
I heard there's gonna be...
Aye, that's true. My
I got the right
sister
guy.
is marrying young Lord
A little worried, but
Samine.
I forgot his
A big
name.
affair. Guests from the whole even von Berghoff will come.
Look, I need to pass on an important... Do you think you...
Invite you? Not a chance.
It would only be...
Look, loads of lackey. I'm not saying you're sure to get...
I'd like to ask about...
No.
You must know young Lord...
Aye, he's a close...
Odd?
He spends more time in the woods than at home. Always...
Thanks.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, it occurred to me we could... That's a shame. You know what? If you...
You'd invite her.
You'd have to beat me first.
No, we'll see.
You really are. Be with you.
As usual.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper? To success.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway. God damn it! I give up.
Innkeeper, what's taking so long? I'll have a beer.
I mean, I could just take the 3 threes, but I'm trying to go for a big one here. Man, I can't get anything. Alright. Could I take 250 or and risk, well, there's not going to be 3 left, right? Yeah, I'm going to risk. Keep trying for big stuff here.
To good health, my friends.
Alright, well, wasn't that great there? So, I used to just take the 1s and 5s and just roll, like, more, but now I decided if you get, like, 2 1s start, just take one of them so you have a higher chance of getting a 3 of a kind or straight.
Kurva! bloody dice.
Well, we got lucky. He's busted twice, so hopefully we have a little more luck. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. I could take the 5s and then keep going, but let's take the 1. And then it gives us 5 chances to get something better. And we can't. So here, I can take the 2 1s and get 300. Or I can do 1 and get 4 chances to get a 1 or a 5 to continue. Or a chance to get 3 of a kind or something. I might bust, so.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
Well, we've each busted twice, so we'll see what happens.
Damn it!
And he gets a 3 of a
They're
kind.
yours, lad.
Ooh, we got 3 6s. I'll take that. That's half what we need.
These ones here.
Alright. Give it here.
Wait, how does he get to go again? Like, if you get all the dice, you get to go again? Is that what's going on? Does he bust? He lose everything? Oh, he's got to take that, right? Oh, he's going to keep going? Come on. Surely he's going to take that.
Curva!
Oh, he did lose it all. Oh my god, he sucks. I'll take all of it. It's all points, so. Yeah, I think for the 3 of a kind, you get more points for the, which number it is, so 6s are better. I need to remember that.
Finished. Your turn.
Yeah, he's about to lose. Oh, I think we got Yahtzee? Of course, now we get 4,000 points. How many dice games have we played, Realms? Like 10?
You've played before. Admit it.
True.
Thank God we weren't playing.
Well, we were playing for something else.
Well,
You were lying then?
a bit. But look on the bright.
I didn't win anything.
You can still get to the wedding.
Alright, well, I guess that's better than nothing. Wait. Oh, the dice game's over there. I was like, how the fuck do we get moved? Okay, the bang.
God, I'm bored. Shit. What a nice. What are you standing here? I'm waiting. The cart won't unload itself.
Oh, that's a stroke of luck.
It's all the same to me.
Are you dead?
How much longer am I gonna have to wait?
Did it reset the quest? What the fuck's going on?
Where do you want the sack?
To the pantry, but I'd split the work with you
I'll go and start with those.
nice and steady.
The clearer it is to me that I can't do it. We could come up with a plan to take
Mind what you.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
If you ain't here to carry, clear off. What you still stand? Already told.
There's no option to move them. I can't jump up in there. It won't let me do anything with this one.
If you ain't here to carry, clear off.
I don't remember where she said, I know where she said to put them.
What did I do to you?
First, I should settle the unfortunate business of our bill.
Great. How am I gonna resolve the bill if I can't do anything?
A large beer for me. Somewhere she's out of sight.
It happens.
I talked to that woman from...
So I noticed. It didn't look like she was...
The main thing is, she denied ever been...
It's definitely her, though.
I got the feet. I did get something.
What?
Von Bergov is about...
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before...
Calm down. Let me finish. Young Sir Alder, the son of a respected nobleman from nearby Semine Fort, is the talk of the town. The invitation only is. There'll be lots of jobs to do for it. So we could get there as help for the blacksmith.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be...
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. And that shouldn't be a problem, because...
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of...
work.
Well,
I'm sure...
There's something else we have to sort out first.
I noticed that.
We can work off our debt. If we both...
Lugsack!
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm...
Come on.
Maybe not now. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, as if the disgrace at the...
Look, we're not in any position, so if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better a bit of honest work.
Henry, haven't you...
Would that be some aristocratic...
Not so fast. Oratores, the priests who pray. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay tax. And Bellatores, the warriors who protect the ones. Now, so if you find me a sword, I can get to what?
I understand.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend. I'll repay the favor.
How?
That too. But above all, once we're out of the... As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head... Although, if you think about the 3 states of man...
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be...
One day, we were in their time code.
Did you hear about what happened at the...
butcher? And the more I think about
If you ain't here to carry, clear off.
it, is to me that I can't...
Oof. That isn't half heavy. Oh.
I'll have a beer.
Lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grains.
I need to plow too.
You ain't afraid of hard work.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
That was our company. But the two of us managed to get away.
Innkeeper, a beer!
Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it?
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
I was trying to put them, laying them out, but after a second, I realized they're all going to the same spot right on in.
What did you say?
It was their own.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck is...
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an...
Where else were they supposed to make camp?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open.
But calm down.
I'm perfectly calm.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits...
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize.
You want to come to the wedding, dude? I'll give you the same advice. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith, you'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance.
I am Sir Hans Capon.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me.
No apology, then.
Oh.
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh, no. Take your numbskull.
I give you a chance to apologize. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth.
Oh, I'd...
You scum!
Is this high school? Fight, fight, fight.
Mr. an arsehole.
Enough's enough. Time to die, you bastard. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, you fucker! Come on, then.
Wait, how many of them are there?
Filthy vermin.
Let him out! Now you scum. Zeig, was du drauf hast.
Slice him up! I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Shame on you! Let him at it!
I'll rip your arms
Alright, this is really fucking annoying.
Right on the money! Zeig, was du drauf hast.
That mad...
How many fucking guys are over here?
Nice hit!
Filthy vermin!
Send my greetings to the devil!
Get him!
Show what you're made of! Here! Nice hit!
Slice him up!
Hey! Get him!
Hey! Get him!
Nice strike!
Right on the money!
Come back! Slice him up!
Hey! Scheiße!
Come on, then!
How much for
Just
blocking?
surrender! Enough! You'll get no mercy from me! Hey! Get him!
Zeig, was du drauf hast! You're no
I got a feeling we're supposed to lose. Okay. Gotta say something's up. 'Cause these guys aren't going down.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
What's up?
Hey! Open Virgo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks, or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I suppose.
An achievement for that was just the beginning, so I think we might have finally got to the, well, they said 3 hours, yeah, I guess that's about where it should be. So I was wanting to be kind of criminal this time, because I did kind of good last time. So the most important thing here is don't get caught.
I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
You're Henry, right? Or was it the other one?
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Do you have a...
So here's the deal. It's 5 o'clock. I am going to log off and close the stream. Sorry, just close the stream. I'm probably going to play some offline. Try to at least get the initial like quest. Try to get some gear. Try to get a shield. I don't know. I did buy the like higher edition, so I should when I logged in the game or loaded in the game, it said that I was gonna have like some shields and hunter outfit, like a bunch of hunter stuff. So I should have that available somewhere. I don't know if I'm gonna research that to find, because I don't really think that's like cheesing the game to find out where your DLC or upgrade bonuses are. So anyway, like I said, the game just saved. I'm gonna go ahead and close the stream. I don't know if I'm gonna fall asleep because I got 2 hours for the kids got to get up for school, but she was a little sick yesterday, so I don't know if she's even gonna go to school today. Anyway, so I'm somewhat back. I got things still busy around here. My back's still on and off hurting, so honestly, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming content. So, 'cause it's not like I do it for money. I mean, I don't have enough for monetization anyway, but even if I did, I've always said I'm not doing it for money. I can't monetize the channel because of other reasons, but anyway, thanks for stopping by, and there'll be more content, but like I said, I am planning on playing a little bit offline, so I don't know if I'll stream Path of Exile 2, because it says I got about 670 hours in that game in the last 2 months, but I leave it running, like trying to figure out like my skills all the time, and I'll just go like make dinner, go watch TV, and I just leave the game up. So I probably got like 400 hours in the game. Still, that's like a couple hundred hours a month. I've played it a lot, and I just didn't think it was that good of a game to be streaming, because I spend a lot of time. I'm a person that likes to go sell my stuff, try to upgrade stuff, and yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'll try to see you, what's today, Wednesday? Wednesday night. Take care.